What is going on, everyone? I am Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics. Welcome to another live stream. I was about to say Thursday night chat. This is a Tuesday night chat. I got my good friend Rob from Rob's Fat Stacks. What's going on, man?
It's a busy night, man. Everybody's like live streaming tonight.
I know, dude. I know. And what's crazy is that for users like me, I've not been able to get a hold of anyone because Instagram has been down in terms of messages since about lunchtime today. And so it's kind of crazy. It's been a little more difficult than I thought it would be not
So
having
it's
Instagram Messenger.
yeah, it's pretty weird because like we were talking about briefly backstage, I've had no problems. I see all the messages that have been going on throughout the day. I'm looking at Down Detector right now, and I do see that, yes, since about 8 a.m. this morning, the volume of instance of reported incidents is ridiculously high compared to the normal. So you can see the trend of reported incidents. Then 8 a.m. all of a sudden, bam, right? We have this huge block of reported issues.
And as you can see, it's still
It's
going on.
it is a large reported outage problem, and it is 92% of the people reporting an issue with the app. So I don't know, like I was telling you, I use the website a lot of the time for what I'm doing. Mostly because I'm doing other stuff on the internet at my computer. It's easier for me. I have issues with my tendonitis and whatnot that makes typing on a phone difficult. So if I can use a real keyboard, I prefer to. But when I look at my app, all the messages are there too. So I don't know. It's just really bizarre.
You got the rare good fortune of living in the correct part of the United States with the correct phone for it to be working for you.
That's right. I'm magic.
You are magic. Um, Say hi to just a couple people so far jumped in the chat. This is kind of an impromptu stream. Kyle, hello. Thomas Katz, what is up? Dan, hello. Hope everyone is doing well. This is just kind of like a no agenda chat. I figured I'd come on here and just chill and talk some TV shows, talk about what books people are getting tomorrow, and just see what everyone did for the 4th of July.
Yeah.
Facebook Meta employees are leaving company. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
they're they the what Zuckerberg just sent out a memo, whatever, to to them all, saying that they can all expect to have to start working. They need to tighten their belts, and he expects that the economy is going to be an impact. So they reduced the number of engineers that they plan on hiring, and told their people that to expect more was going to be expected of them. And if they don't like that and they want to leave, he's fine with that.
They can just go
And
kick rocks.
yeah, exactly. Like, I don't. You can help me save money by choosing to self-eliminate yourself. Then I don't have to pay you severance or anything.
Right, right. That's crazy. I mean, I knew a lot of places were cutting down on employees. I mean, it's a tough time right now with the inflation and whatnot, and gas prices, and it is crazy for sure. Uh,
Yeah, I'm fortunate that's not an issue for me right now. Knock on wood.
that is
Yeah,
fortunate for you. That
it's
is most people. It does affect them tremendously. For me, especially who commutes an hour each way to work during a school year, it affects me tremendously.
yeah. No, I mean I've been
Tremendously.
fortunate to be able to stay to work from home. My boss and all of them said, yeah, no, your team is way more efficient not in the office. The office adds nothing to what you guys do. It only detracts from it. So as long as you guys are getting your stuff done, please, by all means. Then combined with that, for once in my life, it's beneficial that I work in a company who's really lacking proper processes and proper systems, and so everything is highly manual. So they they really rely on the those of us who know what the hell we're doing.
Right.
Otherwise, the system comes crashing down because there is no system except for us. So
I'm
until
gonna
they do something right.
I put the link for you. If you could kindly put that in the Burke Fam chat for anyone else that can see
Oh yeah.
Instagram. If you could put that link to join into the Burke Fam chat, that'd be great. I did put it on a community tab, which is where I assume you found it.
I found it in the email that, yeah, it came to me.
Oh, okay. Did I send an email?
I got the email notification from the community tab.
Okay.
So
Okay.
YouTube sent an email because I'm a subscriber
Sure.
and whatnot. It said, "Hey,
The
so we
Burke
go
guy.
Burke fam, that Burke dude, that Stevie guy, boy, I need to talk to him. I will go talk to him. Let's
What
see.
are you?
We are live now with Steve on the Burke channel.
What are you picking up tomorrow?
Please join. Comic books. I really don't pay attention to what's coming out all that much.
Okay.
I just kind of I go in and what's there is I there. I mean, so I don't. I saw based on some people's posts, right, that DC wise, obviously there's Batman comes out, and so I do get Batman on the poll, but I have to actually look and see what's on the poll here.
I can pull it up real quick.
Yeah, I was just signing into my previews.
I'll tell you really quickly what I'm grabbing this week. Or I guess not what I'm grabbing. What the list that I sent to Paul Rogers, because everyone knows about the whole I don't have a comic shop or anything. Scott said I'd love to jump on, but I can't about to hit the hay. All right, no worries, bro.
Oh, okay. So I'm got obviously Amazing Spider-Man 5, and the Batman 125, and Batman Neo year, but the final Strange Academy isn't 18 the last issue. I think it is.
Okay. How do I
But I
do
mean,
this? So
I got a couple Batman covers to pick up, but
okay, here we go. All right, Batman 125. I'm getting the cover B. Let me show you that one.
Jim Lee and Scott Williams cover.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm getting A and B because I subscribed to A and B, and then I asked my LCS for the I asked my LCS to grab me the 1 in 25 variant. I do actually have the Alex Ross ones on the San Diego Comic-Con Alex Ross covers. I have those on order.
Nice.
And then I will I might pick up that secret variant, the design variant, just because I'm a sucker for the design variants. But
that is beautiful.
Yeah. So I got those two Alex Ross covers signed that I ordered. So
sweet.
Obviously, I won't get them for a couple days, but
this one is sick too.
Yeah, I mean it's Alex Ross. I mean it's
yeah. If you've never read the and I know you have Kingdom Come, he did the covers and interiors, insane.
Sick. Yeah, I'm debating. My LCS has a copy or a set of Kingdom Come on the wall, and I've been waffling on picking it up because I don't have my copy anymore. So,
how much do they want for it?
I think it was like 120.
Dang, I think I paid like 30 or 40 for mine.
For the set recently?
For the set.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't looked into it. I don't even know. I haven't looked into it to see what it's even worth. So like I said, I've just been thinking on it.
Oh yeah, so this is that new character.
Yeah.
Fail safe.
I'm a sucker for these design variants, but the new characters being introduced into Batman is fucking gonna burn me out over the last several months, or 2 years. We had so many new characters introduced that have gone nowhere.
Yeah.
Especially that last villain that they introduced, in like 118, and it was like
Abyss.
Yeah. What a waste.
It was a waste. A lot of
there
them
was
have been
so much hype on that character and nothing. Miracle Molly.
What is a book that I really like that lately? I'm going to say Nightwing, and I know that's a cop out because everyone likes that, but it's The Nightwing book is
For
probably my
those of you with
favorite read.
multiple volumes completed of Nightwing that have been there since for a long, long time,
There
we
you
can
go.
sit there and say, I can say it with pride that I was there.
What is your favorite book that's coming out right now?
Firefly, all new Firefly.
Nice. I thought for a second you were going to say Firepower.
No. Firefly from the from the Fox TV show. I have enjoyed the hell out of it. It's just fun. I love those characters and that universe, and where they've taken that series right now has been a lot of fun. So
I remember when I asked Clayton Crane about that, and he said that he tries to stay away from DC. He says he prefers to do Marvel covers. So I would love to see more DC from him for sure. For sure.
yeah,
Firefly
no,
is a Boom book, isn't it?
yeah, that's one of my few independents I grab. I definitely dig that. Um, I I would say next, I would say second favorite of what I'm pulling reading right now. If it's not Nightwing, I don't know what it would be because Batman and Detective Comics have been hit and miss. Harley Quinn's
Yeah.
unreadable. Um, I love reading Planet Comics, the new Planet Comics from Antarctic Press, but it's not good. It's just can't be fun. Um,
Oh, so
maybe
this is
Darth Vader.
okay. That's right. You're a big Star Wars guy.
Yeah, Darth Vader and Dr. Aphra. I like those.
This
But
is ASM Legacy 899.
yeah, issue number 6 is going to be the 900. That'll have a ton of different variants and all
Of
of
course.
the $7 and $8 books.
Yep.
It's
Dark
it's some
Crisis has
hard
been
decision making on which ones to get.
this has been good. Dark Crisis has been good so far.
Robin
Yeah.
has been pretty fun too.
What's that?
Robin has been enjoyable, I think.
Yes. Yeah, I agree. I read the first 8 or 9 issues, and then I stopped reading it until the Shadow War crossover. But it was good.
Yeah.
It was good. The last Crane DC cover that I can think of is Batman 70. I think it was 70. Was it 77 or 78? Whatever. The Death of Alfred. I had that book signed from him.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think that's the last one. I can't think of his name, but Deathstroke's new kid. What is it? Respawn, right?
Oh, yeah. It's like
I think
that.
it's Respawn. He died. Spoiler.
That's what he does.
I think I'm just gonna get the cover right here, just because that's just I don't know. I like it. You know,
Yeah, some of those books are just on.
I love the Titans Tower in the background as well. Oh, I got something coming in this week. That will be going into the July Burke box. And as soon as it comes in, then I can announce the Burke box. You getting any of these?
The Joker. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't do Spawn. I don't do Flashpoint. I don't do DC versus Vampires. So Joker, yeah, I'll pick that one up.
See, I read the first 12 issues. This is the final issue.
I'm just completing the run.
Okay.
And I also one of the 3 people on the planet that like Punchline, so I'm reading the backup stories.
That is a sick cover, dude.
Yeah.
That is a really sick cover.
Well, actually, I should rephrase that. I like Punchline, and I also like Bluebird, and Bluebird has been going on in that background thing. So,
oh, this is cool too. This is the one of 25.
Oh, wow.
I never read the backup story in any of those. I just didn't care. What's everyone saying? Respawn. There you go. Oh, speaking of trade, hey, what's up, James? How's it going, man? They just came out with the Last Ronin hardcover, so I guess it's not trade dress or trade paperback, but they just came out with the Last Ronin hardcover. I kind of want to get it.
Sorry about that.
Cool.
I had to step away. My wife just got back from her extended trip So I hate to do this to you, Steve, but I got a jam.
All right,
Uh,
man. Take it easy.
but appreciate you having on, and hopefully some other people get here so you're not talking to yourself for too long.
Hey, no, yeah, no worries. No worries at all.
All right, take it easy.
Later, bud. Yeah, if anyone wants to jump in here, I know that Instagram is down, but if you're a channel member, I did put the link into the community tab. I also emailed it to a few people. But yeah, if you want to jump in here, you can. Figured I'd just talk about what books are coming out tomorrow, talk about a couple TV shows that I just got done watching over the weekend and today. Talk about July 4th, and maybe get out of here after about 30 to 45 minutes. We'll see. I just wanted to do something today for the channel. So I am going to be grabbing Flashpoint Beyond. So I'm grabbing Batman 125, the cover B, like I said. Dark Crisis 2, the cover A. Flashpoint Beyond, number 3, I got to grab cover A. I mean, that's a beautiful Batman 612 homage. I do have the 612 and a 9.8. I actually won it from my friend D-Rock Comics in a giveaway that he did. And it's just an iconic cover. And I actually have I should get it out. I'll do that real quick. I have a custom cover or a commission cover that a student of mine did a couple years ago. I'll try to grab it real quick because it's in the front. It'll take me about 10 seconds here. Here it is, right here. So a student of mine, here, I'll stop sharing for a second. A student of mine did this cover. She's a fantastic artist. And I asked her to do the Batman 612 cover for me on his Action Comics 1000 cover. And she did not trace it. She just looked at it and did it. I think she did phenomenal. She could have made Superman's head just a tad bigger, but overall, I mean, a high school kid did this. I mean, that is incredible. I've always wanted to get like a frame for it or send it in to CBCS for art or something. I mean, it's just absolutely incredible. I don't care about the grade at all. It's got some spine ticks. I just care about the art. That's why I kind of want to send it in to get an art label from CBCS. It's just awesome. And I tweeted this at Jim Lee, and he retweeted it and said she did great. So that was really, really, really cool. So that was a long story on the whole Flashpoint Beyond issue number 3. I had a good 4th. 4th of July. How was everyone's 4th? Mine was good. Hung out with my family, my wife's family, and my family all together. We did some fireworks, ate some good dinner, and hung out. So let me pull this back up here. We'll look at all of these books that came out. I know, right? It's fantastic sketch. Fantastic sketch. Okay, we'll go back over here, look at what else is coming out tomorrow or today if it's a DC book. So Batman 125B, Dark Crisis 2 cover A, Flashpoint Beyond cover number 3 cover A. I'm getting that as well. And Paul already knows this. I already set the list to him. Skipping everything on this row here. Skipping everything on this row here. Let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger here. There we go. Skipping everything in this row as well. What's going on here? Why aren't these photos loading? Let me refresh this page real quick. What's going on here? Is Kansas internet not working very well? What's going on here? F5. I don't have an F5. That ain't good. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, well I'm gonna stop sharing until I get this page to work here. I have no idea what happened. I have no idea what happened. My internet went out. I'm going to try to restart the computer really quickly. It just kicked me out. That's what happens sometimes when you go live. Things happen. I'm going to save this. Yes. Wait, let's save this really quick. Just kind of sucks. Add to stream. Yo,
Hello.
what's up, dude?
How are you, my friend? I figured I didn't want to leave you alone.
I've had better days.
Uh-oh.
I wish this internet wasn't giving me fits.
Oh, I know. Last time I tried to do a live, that happened to me.
See if I can figure this out. I don't know what's going on. I apologize to everyone watching. I know that everyone's probably like, I don't want to watch this anymore. I don't blame you whatsoever. I'm trying to get this figured out. I don't know why my internet just stopped working, but I am restarting the computer right now. Right now I'm on my phone, so thankfully my phone was charged. So, what's up, Panda? How's it going, man? Chop and Drop. Hello. We were talking about what books we're getting this week. What are you getting this week, James?
I haven't looked at anything, to be honest with you. I've been so busy with work the last couple of weeks, I haven't even been to my LCS.
Okay. You got a haircut, man. When did that happen?
No, it actually happened yesterday. My wife said, let me take a little off the sides, and this is what ended up.
She took a little bit off the sides and ended up taking everything off.
Yeah, everything. So.
No, it's automatic pay. I don't know what happened, dude. It's Kansas, man. It's not even a storm outside. I don't know what's going on. Don't even know what's going on. I apologize for that, Chop and Drop. I apologize. Yeah, I did. That's exactly what happened. That is exactly what happened. Did you see how low that Batman Adventures 12 was going for?
The 2.5 I seen on Instagram?
It was an 8.5.
Oh, 8.5? No, I didn't see that one. I seen one on Instagram.
550.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah, the price has definitely dropped. I paid for my 9.0, which I got back there, I paid $700.
I mean, that's not a terrible price at all, to be completely honest with you. That's not a terrible price. I mean, no, I don't think anyone saw the prices dropping the way they did. But the good thing is that it's a key.
Yes.
And it's like a stock. They all might be down right now, but over time.
Oh yeah, they'll go back up.
Yeah, and I mean, you're not going to sell it right now, so it doesn't work. It doesn't matter, right?
I know. I'm about I think 2 weeks away from getting my first CGC submission back. My 2 books.
Nice.
So I can't wait. I kept it. I haven't looked. It says it's in grading right now, so I don't exactly know what the grades are, but I don't know if I want to look and find out or just wait till I get them.
Nice. Give me 1 second here. I'm jumping back in the studio on my computer. Hold on 1 second.
So I hope everybody's having a good night. I hope everybody gets some good books tomorrow. Hopefully I will be able to get out to my LCS to get some books. I have no idea what's coming out. I haven't looked, so we will see. I know I'm behind on Batman Beyond.
Hold on 1 second.
That was bad. Oh, it's just me.
No,
Oh,
I got off on my phone. It should work better now. We should be good to go. Fingers crossed. What's up, Matt Spidey? How's it going? We had serious internet issues here. Is your Instagram working for you right now?
Mine? Yeah.
Yeah.
I just posted my new pickups that I just got in the mail. I got a great set of books here that I got. I got 10 books, five of each copy. But what made these things special is they're all newsstand from the 94 or 96. Right here.
Street Sharks. Nice.
So,
wait, is your DMs working? Because my DMs are not working.
Let me check here. As far as I know, my DMs were working.
Mine are not. Mine are definitely not. They haven't been working since about 12 hours ago. Like all day, not working.
I just put in the Burke fam chat. Hello.
I know it has been acting up. Like I try to go to like refresh it, and it just refreshes stuff from like yesterday. DMs are down. I can't believe how long they've been down for. I want to say like insert 2 of them. Nice. Oh, more than 2 of them.
I got 5 of the rarer copies, all newsstand.
Nice.
And then I got 5 of these newsstand.
Boom.
So I couldn't pass up. It was $50 for all 10 of them.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
So I've been having fun collecting old cartoon from the 90s comic books.
Nice.
So
I bought my first CBCS slab today.
nice. Picked up that a while back ago. If you remember that old cartoon from the 90s.
I do.
So this is a ghost book. There are very few that I've ever found on eBay. So, and then you might remember this one. I also picked up this one not too long ago.
Biker mice. Nice.
So,
what was the name of that one? I think it was it Top Cats? Where they
Top
were,
Cats.
It was 2 cats and they worked at like a garbage place, but they actually had like
Fighter jets.
a fighter jets. Yeah.
So
Gargoyles. I remember that.
yeah, that book's coming up in price a little bit. It'd be a killer movie if they made a live action of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, a great storyline too.
I have a stack of books that I need to read. I'll show those off really quick. I showed them off recently. They're all Batman books. I need to read these. Batman 124B. I need to read that.
That's a nice looking cover.
I know, Dell'Otto goodness. Dell'Otto and Mattina are 2 of my favorites, especially
Right.
the Batmans. The 2022 annual. I know it's just gonna be blah. Yo, what's up, dude?
Hey, Panda.
Hey, I think the thing that you guys were thinking about is SWAT cats.
SWAT cats.
SWAT cats, yes. Where they dress in all black and had like an F-35 jet or whatever.
Yeah.
Yes. That
Like
was a
an
great show.
F-18 or something like that.
Yeah,
I don't
whatever.
know.
Yeah.
I think
Either
they have
way,
a comic book of that too.
really? Dude, James, man, I saw your Street Sharks and I only have one of those. And I was thinking about sending it to CGC just because it's that fucking clean.
Well, I was hoping I got these 10. The pictures were not really good on eBay, so I was hoping to get some
Need to read
decent
that.
quality ones.
Mm-hmm.
That one.
Yeah,
There you
I
go.
need to pick that book up.
I need to read the
them.
flashpoints.
I need to read them.
Bobby De La Ghetto, man, we were just talking about you earlier today. We had circumstances on the 1011 over on Gary B's channel. They were
Nice.
Marcus was talking about you, Bobby. So you are a legend, sir. Your legend is spreading.
I need to download this book here and email it to you guys. The Mighty Morphin 21.
Oh, okay. Doesn't it come out tomorrow?
Yeah, but I suck and I should have sent it out already. But I got it Friday. Open and save files.
Yeah, this is my nicest copy. I was thinking about sending to CGC, but it's a direct one. The nice thing about the rest of the Street Sharks I got, I was just saying, are all newsstand from '94.
Right. Do you think
So-
that's going to hit the 9.8? Is that a candidate?
This looks like a candidate. I mean, there's no spine ticks, no dog ears, no nothing. And for the newsstand of this one, this looks like a 9.8 candidate newsstand.
That's
So,
pretty cool.
Nice.
and I never, when I see these on eBay, they're always all direct. Can you believe I got
Mhm.
5 of these and 5 of the other ones for $51?
Jeez. And 9
That's
out of the 10 were
crazy.
newsstand?
No, all of them.
Oh, all of them were newsstand.
All these, I got 5 of these and 5 of these, and they're all newsstand.
Dude, you killed it on that one.
So, and this book right here, I've been looking to get right now, and I've only been finding them for like $35-40 on eBay. So to get 5 of them newsstand, along with 5 of the other copies for $51, I just couldn't pass it up. I sniped it at the end.
Yeah, now you got me wanting to look at mine. I gotta go find it real quick. Hold on.
But I've never found newsstand.
A little newsy stand.
But yeah, that's what I've been collecting lately with comic books. I've been getting some of the new stuff when I get to my comic LCS, but I've been really on the hunt for 90s cartoon, the nostalgic stuff like the Power Rangers. You know, it's funny. You know, you're a fan of the Ninja Turtles. You know, that's what really Street Sharks are all about. There is trying to get off the hype of like Ninja Turtles.
Love me some Ninja Turtles, but dude, prices are going crazy down for that. Like a 9.2 Raphael #1, like a year ago, went for like 1,400, 1,200, somewhere in there.
Mm-hmm.
A 9.6 sign and sketch yesterday went for $1,000.
So they're dropping them priced in, huh?
But everything is, you know.
Right.
What I mean?
I'm not, to be honest with you, I'm not complaining because this is the time I want to pick some of them up.
It's become a buyer's market. So if you got the money, now is a good time to get it.
Sort of wish I waited on buying my Batman Adventures 12 now.
But you know what, though? The way that I look at it is this. So let's say a price was here a year ago, 6 months ago, and now it's here. This difference, like, that's the extra premium, I guess, you paid to have that book for the extra amount of time you've had.
Right.
Like, it's worth it, right?
Oh, yeah.
And also, like we said, it does this, but over time it goes up, right? So if you're not selling right now, it's not terrible. It's probably good actually, because now you can get other books that you didn't think that you could get. So.
Right. I think with inflation and everything going up, because my God, I've never spent $100 on filling up my gas tank.
I'm at like $75 recently.
Last time I filled up, it was like over $5 a gallon, and it took me like, I think $120 to fill up.
You
know, terrible, so dude. I think people are having less money to spend on stuff they like, so I see where the prices are going down.
Yeah, I mean, and that's what it is that because the essentials are going up, you don't have as much money to spend on the extra stuff that you don't need that you have been spending money on. If that makes sense.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's why I haven't really. It's been almost a month since I posted anything on YouTube because I just haven't really bought much.
Right. Well, and that's not a terrible thing either, though. You know what I mean?
So. Oh, yeah. Not to mention my work, they changed stuff around, and I've been working so many hours, it's not even funny now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they changed the way they do surgeries. Now they do a blockchain, and it's until people get used to it, it's just nothing but messed up.
There are specific types of surgeries you do, or you just do a bunch of just different things?
Just a bunch of different surgeries, you know, nothing major. My hospital don't do any like open heart stuff, so it's just minor gallbladders, stuff like that. But with this blockchain, surgeons can't move to different rooms to go faster, so I've been staying at work till like 9 o'clock at night.
Oof.
And typically I'm supposed to get off about 6:30.
Oh, man.
So, of course, LCSs are not open before I go to work, and then by the time I get out of work, they're already closed. So that's always been my dilemma. I have to hit up on Saturday. Did you find your book, Panda?
Yeah, I found it.
Nice.
This is the direct edition, but man, there isn't a single spine tick in sight. Nothing. The edges are clean. Like, I honestly really think this is going to hit really high. I'll be really disappointed if it doesn't hit like a 9.6 or higher. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Once I get my 2 submissions back that I just sent out, I might. I want to send the Gargoyles, my Mighty Max, which I know the Mighty Max is not going to be a 9.8. I might hold that one off, but that's a hard book to find. But I got a
Yeah.
couple candidates for the Street Sharks that I want to send in.
Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I've been buying Spawn #1 because this is one of the books that I feel is a shame that I don't have in my collection as a 9.8. You know what I mean?
I just got a newsstand of that, but in not good shape.
Oh, yeah, newsstand
Now's
would
a
be
really good
nice,
time to
man.
upgrade.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Panda.
No, I was just gonna say I just recently got 2 more Spawn #1s, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send at least 4 or 5 in a submission to at least try to get 198. So that'll be the goal.
I remember there was a Spawn #1 direct edition, and then a Venom Lethal Protector, and they were both like, and this was like 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, and they were both like near mint condition, and they were $20 each at the vintage stock that I frequented. But there was a buy one get one free sale that started on Friday, and I showed it. It started at like 10 o'clock, and I showed up at 10:30 on that Friday. They were gone. They were gone.
Damn.
I wanted them because I was like, man, these would be great to only spend $20 total on. Send them to CGC, and come back 9.8. I'd be doing really well, really, really well. I was sending the Spawn #1 at my next submission. Here you go.
Nice.
Panda, what do you think about a Spawn Ninja Turtles sketch cover?
Oh, I think that'd be dope.
That would be dope.
Would it be Spawn with Ninja Turtles or an amalgamation of Spawn looking like a turtle?
Ooh, Spawn as a turtle. Oh, okay, that would be cool. I don't know. The iterations could be endless on that one.
Right, right. Although one of the Ninja Turtles with Spawn powers would look killer.
Yeah, glowing green eyes and everything.
Right, right.
Are you going to get that Last Ronin hardcover?
No. No. I'm done giving Last Ronin my money. I'm done.
I didn't even read the last book.
Oh, I don't blame you. A lot of people just weren't excited. You know what I mean? Like the hype for it was done. It took way too long. Yeah.
Yeah. I think the hype would have kept it going if they were on time, on schedule with making the books instead of always delayed. That was like the longest running series ever for only being 6 issues?
5.
Yeah. 5.
A year and a half for 5 issues.
Right.
That's
Tell you what, though,
insane.
I'm definitely curious to see what my ASM 13 is going to come back as graded.
What grade did you think it would be?
I got told when I bought it, it was like a 7.0 copy. I didn't buy it. I won it. But from the presser who looked at it, he said it's definitely not going to be a 7.0. Too many spine ticks. So, but I'm still happy with it anyway, regardless.
Yeah.
I won it out of that Spider-Man booth. That was a GP.
Oh, there you go.
So, and then the other one I sent in, my second book was Avengers 57.
Oh, first Vision.
Yes.
Nice.
And I have no idea what grade that one's going to get.
There you go. Finally put that clear backing board on DJ
Boom.
Lynx's.
I wanted to pick that up. I just didn't have the funds at the time, and then they sold out.
Yeah. I'm sure DJ's got a couple copies left.
I found
it. He does, dude.
I was about to say I find it funny because he had like 2 left that he had posted on Instagram, and it was like I was getting paid the next day. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna hit him up tomorrow, and then later in the day I seen that he sold. I'm like, dang it. I'm like, oh well. That's how I was with the Something's Killing the Turtle poster that I wanted to get. I'm like, I'm gonna get it when I get paid, and then boom, gone. I'm like, gotta stop doing
Gone.
that.
I bought an extra. I bought an extra one of each of those to put in Burke boxes. Unfortunately, you didn't win either one,
Yeah.
but I was trying to help out people that didn't get one.
All right. You know, I am unlucky lately with winning any type of prizes.
Yeah. That's how I feel like. I feel like I was winning a lot of prizes there for a while, and then nothing.
So
And then
the
nothing
comic
for a
book
while.
the comic book poser won my Burke box, and this is like 2 weeks after, 2 or 3 weeks after winning both the Link Squad box and the Legion loot box. So he's been winning lots lately.
Yeah.
But some people
He
get lucky.
definitely cleaned up.
Yes.
Just
Yeah,
glad it
he's
wasn't
yet-
for the for the 9-4 UF4. You know,
What's that?
the Ultimate Fallout 4 that Legion and
Oh yeah.
DJ are giving away.
I hope that I hope someone wins that doesn't have it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. I don't have a copy. I don't have any of the copies. It's on my list to at least get one of the printings. Did any of you guys
Yeah.
see Jim Mint's video of getting like almost scammed out of like $1,300?
I
Yeah.
did watch it, and it was a 20-minute video. Like it was like a long story, but I watched the whole thing, and he was 100% getting scammed. 100%.
Oh yeah.
100%.
Did you guys watch his house tour?
I did.
No, I didn't watch that one.
You have to watch his house tour. His basement is unbelievably huge. I honestly thought he had, like, he was taking a tour of a warehouse. That basement was so big.
Well, that should be nice for all the statues.
I know, a lot of real estate.
I was jealous. And then there was an extra room that wasn't even done, like that they could make it into whatever they wanted in his workout room. He is so
and they
much
also
room in that house.
the the previous owners also like to do pottery, so they had their own kiln inside their house. Inside, not outside, inside. So in their basement they had an exhaust. So he's like, oh, I could probably make this into my green room. I was like, yeah, there you go.
Oh, you
Definitely
mean
make that into a green
you
room.
mean the green for his green?
Yeah, hence the green room.
Yep.
I noticed he kept talking about green room, and I was like, I wonder what he's talking about. But now that makes sense. Now I feel stupid.
You guys want to talk about a freaky basement? Where I live, it's not my house, but my neighbor's house. He was showing me his house, and in his basement, the original owner was a person who owned a meat market. He has he built it into his basement, a meat drying room. So there's like old hooks everywhere, so it looks like a horror movie in this part of the basement.
Cool. I bet Halloween is fun at his house.
So they just used it for storage because it's underneath their porch. But when he first opened it up and showed me, it's like I walked in, I'm like, am I safe in here?
It's like the set of Hellraiser or something.
Something, but yeah, there's like meat hooks hanging up there, and I'm like, man, I'm starting to feel like I'm in a horror movie here. I'm like, I'm done in your basement. Let's go back outside.
I haven't even looked for a while, man. I haven't even looked for a while for that Comics Pro edition for number 0 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Kind of stopped
kind of a
looking for
ghost book right now.
It is a 100%. I guess I can look right now. I did look like a week or two ago. There was nothing on there.
Dude, share your screen. Let's find something.
Okay.
I love when we start looking for shit on eBay or
Facebook
the
or
other
something.
places like Facebook or Macari, because I never look on Macari. The only time I ever look at Macari is when you're looking up at Macari.
So
I hear people get good deals on Macari.
This is what I've looked at recently. Crisis on Infinite Earths 12 CGC, Brave and Bold 28 TMNT 1 third print CGC. There's a really cool Flash number 8 cover of him and Reverse Flash running next to each other. I was looking for that. And then I saw some Promise Collection books on eBay, and I was just seeing how much they were going for.
Oh, let's look at that real quick because I'm curious to see like what's actually in the Promise Collection and see what people are trying to let go of in the Promise Collection because that's a pedigree book, right?
Yeah. This is Sensation Comics #1. Promise
Ooh.
Collection. They won $100,000.
Yeah, that's not going for much.
No. Second appearance of Wonder Woman.
Jesus.
Let's see here. Captain.
And the
There was a
labels
bunch of
look
Captain
really
Marvel.
cool.
Bunch
It's like
of
a
Captain Marvel.
gold. Is that like a gold label?
Yes.
So who's the premium collection?
The Promise
it?
Collection.
Yeah, the Promise.
Okay, so essentially what the story goes is that two brothers were collecting comic books, and one of them went off to war, and he asked his brother to look after his comic books. And he made the promise to his brother that he would not only look after them but keep them in the pristine grades that they were in. So that's why it's called the Promise Collection.
Oh, I remember hearing something about that, but now they're going up for sale, huh?
So I mean, they did go for sale on the Heritage auctions, but now they're on the eBay machine as well. And there's some cool stuff.
That'd be cool to get. That'd be cool to get one of those books. Heritage.
Yeah, I mean, I bought my Batman 232 from Heritage, but that would have been cool to get a Promise Collection book from there for sure. Golden Age Guru did some video showing off stuff when it was going up for sale because he went down to the actual live sale to watch it. That is a really cool cover.
It's a motorcycle cover. There you go. Dustin would like that.
Floating Heads as well. Harvey Publications, Black Cat Comics 425 from 1950.
I'd love to get a Golden Age book.
Yeah, I'd love
I know,
to get
right?
a Golden Age Batman or Superman. That would be really cool.
I don't know. I would like to get like a Golden Age war book.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I think that's about
And see,
it.
for me, I want to get a Golden Age sci-fi, like one with a robot or a damsel in distress, a monster cover, something just sci-fi. I think that'd be really cool.
Oh, this one's been sitting on here forever.
I was about to say that thing is still up there.
No one wants to pay $2,500 for that when it's only signed by Kyle
writers.
Higgins and it's a 9.6.
Right.
No.
Not even Austin St. John is on there. Jeez.
Here you go. I picked up a Do You Poo book that I didn't know existed.
Oh yeah, I saw that on your Instagram. That's awesome.
It's awesome. One of 35 copies. I'm like, know what? It's Batman Beyond. I'm like, I gotta get it.
Yeah.
Nice. All out poo.
And that's all I had was just one on eBay. I'm like, I better snatch this one up.
What? A Golden Age turtle book?
Maybe a Golden Age book that has a turtle on it.
What up, Jade?
What up, Jade?
Hashtag Burke fan for life. That's what's up, brother. That's what's up.
Carlito. What up, bro?
He is one of the best dudes. He messages me all the time. We were just talking about The Boys recently. This last week's episode of The Boys, really good.
Yeah, dude, I'm upset at you, Carlito. You don't message me anymore. You need to message me. IG, whenever it gets fixed, message me.
Whenever it gets fixed.
No joke, man. Because my messages have been down all day.
I was just telling, like, it's.
And I keep getting a notification that that there's a new message, and I look at it, and it's always the same message from E-Man on Legion of Comics, and I'm just like, come on.
Right.
I've had the same message since like 10:45 this morning.
I got to get more active on Instagram.
Yeah, you do.
It's been down for 12 hours. That's a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't chit chat with anybody. I always look to see what everybody's talking about, but I never put any 2 cents in.
Right.
Well, we need to bring you into the fold, man.
Heck yeah, dude. You're into Burke Fam chat.
I am. I read. I just don't ever say anything. I don't know what to say. So
Hey,
every now and then I'll post something I pick up.
There you go.
there you go. I do notice you do that. Panda,
What up?
K-State got a commit today from the number one player in the state. He's a quarterback from
Is it from
Mays.
Maze? Yeah,
Mays.
heard about that.
Avery Johnson.
Yeah, my sister was telling me about that because my niece, she's a cheerleader for Bishop Carroll, and they
Okay.
play. And they were talking about how good that kid is, and I didn't know that he was ranked number one in the state. So that's really good. That's really good, man. Really high
He's a
prospect on that one.
very, very, very high. Like he was considering Oregon and Washington, and he visited Arkansas among other places, and he picked K-State. Pretty sweet. Hey, we
That's
got a
pretty
$5
cool.
super chat. We got a $5 super chat from the man, the myth, the legend, Dan Eckery. $5. This is because Warlord decided to grace us with his awesomeness. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well,
And we
thank you, thank you.
talked about his beautiful haircut he got. I need to
Yeah.
get one of those, man.
Yeah, the lovely
you-
wife. I don't know if you was here, Panda. The lovely wife said, "Oh, let me take some off the sides for you," and then this is what it ended up. I lost all my hair.
Yeah, immediately whenever I saw that, I was like, "Ooh, Poggy, Poggy, that's you." Oh, Poggy in Tagalog is handsome.
No, I get told guapo.
Yeah, guapo, Poggy, galing galing is good and stuff like that. So
That or they call me buang.
that's good too. At
So
least it's at least it's not bruja like they call my sister. You know what bruja is?
no, I haven't heard that one.
It's a witch.
Oh, well, they call me retarded.
Oh
That's
no!
that's buang is retarded.
I hope
Right,
not.
that's why.
What'd you
Oh
guys
no!
eat for the 4th of July? What was the food of choice at your guys' places?
Kebabs,
Oh, nice.
steak, mushroom, vegetables, hot dogs,
Yeah.
hamburgers,
That sounds really good.
steak kebabs.
Nice. Yeah, we just had Filipino spaghetti and roast beef and a whole bunch of cheesecake. Oh, that was so good.
You know, I like the
Nice.
spaghetti,
I love
but
cheesecake.
it's weird eating sweet spaghetti.
Yeah, it really is. Like if
I
you
don't
haven't
like
grown
it.
up on it, it's kind of weird at first, but my kids love it. Like,
They like put sugar burk.
yeah, it's also they also put a
sure.
banana ketchup,
Yep.
banana catsup.
And then red hot dogs, right?
There,
Yeah,
Kyle.
and then we put the hot dogs in it too. The hot dogs are what makes it, man. I'm telling you.
There's this
It's good.
fly. It's giving me a
I
hard
tell you
time.
what I really like though, and I know this is weird because there's only two of us that know about it. Leche flan.
Oh, leche flan is so good. My mom made some the last holiday that we had, Memorial Day. She cooked leche flan, so that's really good.
That's a dessert, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Burke.
that's a Mexican dessert, right?
No, it's a Filipino dessert, but
Okay, I've heard
because
flan
you've heard
before.
flan, yeah.
Yeah.
Leche flan means like flan of milk or milk flan,
Yes.
or it's made of condensed milk and evaporated milk, and it's got eggs, and it's pretty much it.
It sounds like it's like multiple cultures make that.
It is.
Yeah.
Hey, we got another $5 super chat. How can I get Panda to make a hip hop track called Panda Pimpin'?
I don't know. Get to work though.
Get to work on it. There we go. Thank you, Dan,
Get to
so much
work,
again for
Dan.
another $5 super chat. Awesome member of this community for sure. Grilled fish for the 4th. Nice.
That's awesome.
We had kind of a smorgasbord over at my in-laws. We brought some barbecue pork and some deviled eggs. And then my mother-in-law, she made some baked beans, but with meat in the baked beans, which was delicious. And then we also had some brisket as well.
Ooh, that sounds
and it
good.
was like falling apart. It was so good. And then we also had, what was the other thing? Oh, my sister-in-law made lumpia.
Oh, there it
I
is.
like
Lumpia is
lumpia.
so good.
It was good. It was really good. All of that was delicious. Absolutely delicious.
For those that don't know what lumpia is, it's like a skinnier version of an egg roll. Not as many ingredients inside of it, but filled with meat, different other things, but not too complicated. And it's rolled up like a little doobie that gets fried. It's so
Yes.
good.
With sweet and
Yes.
sour sauce.
Yeah, with the
Yes.
sweet and sour sauce.
Or a
yeah.
little hot sauce or something. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yes, the Terminal show is by far one of the best shows I have ever seen. If you
Haven't
guys have
started it yet.
dude, you need
What's
to.
it about?
So I'll give a brief synopsis of it without ruining too much because what I'm about to tell you happens within like the first 10, 15 minutes. There's 8 episodes. Gosh, this fly is driving me nuts. So a Navy SEAL, Chris Pratt, him and his unit, they go on a special operations mission, and it does not go well. In fact, everyone basically dies. Okay, and so he gets back, and he's trying to figure out why it went wrong. Where did the information go wrong? Why is this happening? He's having some issues because he got hit in the head. Like something happened, you'll see he got hit in the head, and so he's not thinking straight either. So the whole time you're wondering, is what he's saying, did it actually happen, or did it actually just happen in his mind? You don't know. Like it's back and forth the first couple episodes, and it gets really, really, really good. Specifically, episodes 3 through 6 are the best episodes of the whole series. If you like a lot of action, you like military shows, this is for you. It, in my opinion, is Chris Pratt's best acting job ever.
What's it on?
Okay.
Amazon Prime. Very,
And I
very,
have
very
Amazon.
good. 8 episodes, an hour long each. Very good.
So James, you said you have Amazon, right?
Yep.
Have you been watching The Boys?
No, I haven't watched any of the boys. I haven't.
Oh no.
I haven't watched any boys. I haven't watched the Kenobi show.
I haven't watched it yet either. Obi-Wan.
It was pretty mid.
I've been working so much. I have not watched anything in a long time. It's work, take care of kids, go to sleep, wake up, go to work, take care of the kids, and that's all I've been doing for the longest time.
How many kids do you have?
2.
2, and how old are they?
I got a 14-year-old and a 3-year-old.
Okay.
Wow, that is a stark difference in age.
It is.
Yeah.
So, boy and a girl too.
Ooh,
Yeah.
tamales. That sounds good. That sounds real good.
Oh, tamales sounds really good.
I'm kind of hungry right now just thinking about all this food. I'm not gonna lie.
That's already burning my butt. I can already tell. Like just knowing it's tamales. That's
Just knowing it's tamales is hurting your butt. That is
Yes.
amazing. Oh, shoot.
tamales.
Tamales.
Nothing
Andy,
wrong with that.
You getting anything tomorrow?
No, I'm working late tomorrow, so
Okay.
I'm not going to be able to make it out to the comic book shop tomorrow. I tried to go today, but I ended up having to run a couple errands and returning some things back to Amazon, so I had to drop it off at Kohl's or whatever. So
Later, Carlito. Sorry about your car having to go bye-bye, bro.
oh, that's so sad. The caddy was such a pimp ride too.
Yes. Hurting butt sounds like Saturday night. Yes.
It's called a slumber party, buddy.
So I'm watching all sorts of great shows right now. The Boys has been fantastic. The Terminal List was great. I just finished season 4 of Stranger Things, which was phenomenal. Lots of good shows out there right now. Lots of good shows for sure.
I haven't even watched Stranger Things.
The weakest of all of them has been Ms. Marvel. It's been pretty blah, but it's not made for my age group. It feels like it's made for like a 16-year-old or a 14-year-old.
everything's changing. They're
Yeah.
getting, a lot younger characters coming in.
Yeah, and I know they're trying different things because all their other characters are, they're aging out of the MCU. You know what I mean? So they got to bring in some young blood, and I've heard or I read somewhere that Kevin Feige he's trying to introduce some of these other characters into the MCU
For Young
buil-
Avengers.
before he builds up like the X-Men. You know what I mean? Like keep going what he has now, add to it, and then maybe in a couple of years, if that's, whenever we start going down from that, then he'll do the X-Men. You know what I mean? Because he's still got a bunch of characters and stories to tell with those. They're going to bring in Namor and Black Panther too. They got all these young Avengers going on. They got the new Ironheart, which is a new Iron Man coming in. And at some point they'll probably bring in Miles Morales as well and Spider-Gwen as well, but they are doing it slowly, for sure. Feels like it's going really slow sometimes, but at the same time, they've known it since 2008, so they know what they're doing.
Now, do they have, unlike their Spider-Man, do they have full control over like Miles Morales and Spider-Gwen and stuff, or is that still part of the Spider-Man universe?
I do not know. I think is it at Sony?
That's still all Sony because all the Spider-Man property belonged to them. So
this is Sony that's not bringing.
There's a certain amount of rogues gallery that stays with Sony. Like I know there's a couple shared ones. Like I know Daredevil has Kingpin, but Kingpin is also a pretty big bad guy for Spider-Man as well. But because it is one of those shared rogues gallery people, I'm pretty sure that Marvel still has control over the Kingpin. That's why we've been able to see Kingpin in those shows.
That makes sense. I
was curious about that.
Yeah. So have you guys seen the renderings of Jade was just asking, how do you feel about Namor having an Aztec background story? Dude, Burke, look up the sketches that they have of what Namor is supposed to look like in the MCU. They have him with this like Aztec headdress, and then they have him without it. But I think with the Aztec headdress that he had in the full costume, I thought he looked pretty badass. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I thought he looked pretty cool.
I don't know if this is the one you're talking about. Hold on.
I don't know. I think it's pretty cool, the Aztec background.
No. That one right there to your left, the one where that one's more that's it right there.
I can't get a full shot of that. I've seen the full shot somewhere.
Right.
I don't know. It does. It's not one of my favorite characters. So I don't care. So I'm willing to give it a shot. That's for sure.
Yeah, I think it's different too, just having it be an Aztec background. You know what I mean? Just because they have what do they call the like ancient ruins that are the lost city of Atlantis. That's supposed to be like that, but
speaking of, did you guys hear the rumors of since you said Atlantis of Aquaman 2? I guess Amber Heard is supposed to be, since she got removed off the movie, something about didn't a writer off saying like she's pregnant or something, and said something about a child. I heard.
I did not hear that.
Huh.
No.
Something I heard. It was on a podcast I was listening to. That's how they're going to write her off the show. Is she's off taking care of Aqualad.
See, what I like is I like what they did with Aquaman because he, like, obviously Jason Momoa is one badass dude, right? Like, you look at him out in public, you're like, okay, that's a badass dude, right? And isn't he like, what is his ethnicity? It's
Samoan.
So like, I mean, he's got the look down as well as a guy who would be in the water a lot, You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be directly from the comic books where he's got blonde hair and blue eyes. You know what I mean? I like that they changed that to what an actual person would be if they were in. Gosh dang it!
Asian Pacific.
Yeah. See what I mean? Like, I felt like they did that right with that type of diversity. That was good. And the guy that plays Black Manta is a phenomenal actor. Phenomenal actor. He's in a lot of movies. He was in The Greatest Showman. Obviously, he was in Aquaman #1. He's gonna be in #2. He's another badass dude. Another badass dude for sure.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that Rock and Black Adam.
Yeah, and there's rumors that Superman is in Black Adam. We'll see. We'll see.
That would be really cool.
That would be really cool.
What?
Black Adam rumor teases another disappointing Superman cameo. What? He has another faceless cameo in Black Adam. Gosh dang it. I want to see Henry Cavill. But whatever. To see the Namor with the headdress, type in the search Namor MCU Aztec. Okay?
Hey, let me share my screen. Because I found it.
So what ethnicity is he in the comics?
No idea.
I thought he was like an Atlantean or something.
See, with the headdress, he looks pretty freaking cool, right?
Yeah.
I think so. I think he looks pretty cool
So
in the traditional dress.
So Aztecs have a headdress?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not know that. I knew that obviously Native Americans did. I didn't know that Aztecs did as well.
Yeah, they have they pray to different types of gods.
That's right, they do.
You know, when I went to Central America for 3 months, you know, I went and seen the Aztec temples.
Oh, cool. Was it cool?
Oh yeah, when I was in Honduras.
Nice.
It wasn't like the main one like you have in Mexico, but
Mm-hmm.
it was still pretty cool to see.
See, I think that'd be really cool. And how badass would that be if you saw some guy walking around like this, this built? That guy would be badass. You'd be like, all right, I see you, bro. I see you.
I ain't gonna mess with you.
Exactly.
I think I'm going to get out of here in a couple minutes, guys. My daughter's got 7 hours of camps tomorrow.
Of what?
Camps. She's going to go to theater camp for 3 hours. Then she's going to go to gymnastics camp for 3 hours. And then she has 1 hour of dance camp. And in between that, I'm
one
going to
day
be in the house. What's that?
And that's all in one day?
All in one day.
Oof,
9
good
to
luck on
noon,
that.
1 to 4, and then 6 to 7.
Is this a recurring thing, like a weekly thing?
No. So, I mean, we have been doing the gymnastics thing from 1 to 4 every Wednesday. But she's started theater camp this week because my daughter, Pandy.
Oh, yeah.
She loves the attention, and she wants to be in movies, in music videos, and all of that. So we signed her up for a theater camp so she could perform.
There you go.
So she's been doing that this week. She's doing it all this week and all next week, and they have their concert next week. So
I'm glad my daughter's only 3.
Yeah. Yep, Aztec and Mayan culture have traditions similar to Native Americans here. I did not know that. See, learning something new every day.
Except I don't think Native Americans had sacrifice runes.
No, they did not. But I mean, I'm sure they sacrificed stuff, but not people. But
yeah, but they didn't build whole sacrificing, temples to do it in.
No,
to where the blood will run into like different corridors and whatever to do whatever it is that they think that the blood will do.
Well, I mean, it wasn't just Aztecs, right? Like you watch a Game of Thrones, All sorts of cultures did it back in the day. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, Game of Thrones isn't really historically
no, I
accurate.
know that. I know that.
I mean, I
Obviously.
thought the dragons were a pretty big giveaway, but
What about the White Walkers? The undead walking.
The undead
that could be
walking.
easily explained.
Right. Well, I appreciate you guys for coming on. This was fun. Rob as well was in here, and James jumped in here and saved me when we had some internet issues. I appreciate that, brother.
Not a
and I appreciate
problem.
everyone for watching. This was fun for sure. I watched baseball with the dude who served in World War II. Nice.
Nice.
In the comics, Namor wore a crown, not a headdress with feathers on his ankles and on the sun. Hey, what's up, Berto? What's going on, dude?
Dude, it's so funny because back when I was in like 7th or 8th grade, I volunteered at the VA hospital where my mom worked, right? But so my whole thing was I would wheel people to their next appointments or whatever because they were in a wheelchair. Sometimes I would wait with them and stuff like that. So we'd be in the waiting room watching TV. And usually around this time, The Price is Right is on. And I remember I took this one dude, and he was a Vietnam War vet, and he looked at me while we were watching The Price is Right, and he goes, "What do you think it is, Zipperhead?" And I was just like, I just, I couldn't stop laughing because I was like, the racism is just so blatant. But I mean, it was so matter of fact for him that it wasn't even like a racist thing. It was just like, like it was a different generation. So I laughed it off, and like he and I got along great. It was just that was really racist.
Just out of the blue.
Just out of the blue. But I just thought it was just really cool how, I could. It was just different generational things. Like I didn't take any offense to it whatsoever. I mean, the guy, served our country, and I know he had different views back then, but I mean, it was just so blatant that it just caught me off guard. It was so funny. Sorry,
Yeah,
that whole baseball with the World War II vet kind of got me.
when my daughter asked me about Christopher Columbus and how he founded America, it's a tough conversation for me. It's
Right?
a tough conversation because I'm
Because
like,
it used to be, oh, he founded America. That's all you need to know.
that's all, and that's not true. That is,
But
I mean,
that
it is, but
now,
it's not. It's not.
yeah,
I was like, well, he came here and stole it from the Native Americans, but back
Gives you
then,
an
I mean,
accent.
you had to fight for what you wanted, and if you lost, it's not yours anymore. So
Yeah,
it's
but
a
the whole
tough
world was
conversation,
like that
for
too.
sure. What's that?
I said the whole world was like that. Back in the day, you had everybody conquering everybody.
Yeah.
No matter where you went, it just happened everywhere.
I mean, it's still happening. Ukraine and
Exactly.
Russia. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. It's 100% getting flagged. 150% getting flagged. That's all right. That's all right. James, Panda, appreciate you guys coming on. I'm going to hit up the sponsors, and we will get out of here. Thank you to the amazing people over at the 616comics.com for sponsoring the channel and sponsoring the monthly Brook Box. Make sure you guys check them out over at the 616comics.com for exclusive comics, variants, ratios, CGC, and statues as well. And someone figured out my promo code, my personal promo code at the 616. And so I got to, next time that I want to get something, I just got to tell him, and he'll give me a discount or something, because someone, I have a personal discount code that I use with the 616. I've not told it to anyone, no one, and someone used it on their whatever they got. And
but it's easy to find out who used it, right? Because
he messaged me right away, and he goes, "Do you know this person?" And I said, "I have no idea who they are." And he goes, "Oh, they use your discount code." And I said, "Yeah, I haven't told my discount code to a single person, so I don't know who."
Yeah, I was gonna say you haven't even told me your discount code.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Like
I haven't told anyone. And like I told him, I was like, I'm sure they were trying all sorts of different things. You know what I mean? To try to figure out a discount code. But
I've done that time to time when it says discount code. I just start randomly putting stuff.
Yeah.
I'll type in something with a 10 or a 20 or a 15 or 25 at the end of a word. and figure out
BOGO
what works.
1, BOGO 2.
Yeah, Spider-Man 10, Spider-Gwen 20, Batman 15, whatever. So, okay, let me get to the rest of these real quick. Thank you to the channel members. Everyone in the family tier, including Panda and Warlord here, entered to win the monthly Burke Box sponsored by, like I said, by the amazing people over at the 616comics.com. Everyone in the family tier and a friend tier, a link to their Instagram and YouTube is in the description of all my videos. Subscribe to them, follow them, and support this amazing comic book community. Thanks everyone for hanging out. We had an awesome time. Yes, I will be there. Panda will be there as well. We haven't figured out what day we're going, either Saturday or Sunday, but we'll figure it out. So everyone have a great time. And as always, go Cats, Cowabunga. Oh, wait. Hold on. I got my own thing, right? And as always, go Cats.
Cowabunga. It's Morphin time.